Hi there, welcome back. You're still watching Market Cafe on ET Now. Now, as promised, we'll take you through some stock-specific news and updates coming in. And onto some brokerage notes first. Citi is maintaining a sell rating on both Petronet LNG as well as NMDC. Ashesha is joining us to tell us why. Ashesha, tell us why this view coming in from Citi for both of these stocks.
Well, yes, first up, let's talk about NMDC, where Citi has maintained its sell stance on the stock with a target price of 180. In fact, they've opened a 90-day negative downside catalyst watch on NMDC. Remember, iron ore prices have declined a whole lot in the last couple of weeks. They've now fallen below that $100 per ton, and they believe domestic price cuts by players like NMDC has become imminent now, as domestic prices are now at more than 25% premium as compared to export parity. They say every $100 per ton change in fine prices changes EBITDA for the company by as much as 4%, and it reduces fair value for the company by 8 rupees per share. They also believe that iron ore prices are likely to be volatile going forward, and that perhaps further downside is not completely out of the way. As far as Petronet LNG is concerned, Citi has maintained its sell stance on this counter as well with a target price of 220. They see signs of rising competition in the industry. Asian spot LNG prices have risen nearly 18 to 20% in the last 1 month, and that is expected to weigh negatively on the stock. Upcoming increase in ONGC's gas production in the next few months also could limit upside on the stock. So on both these counters, they are maintaining their sell rating. And on the back of these reports that have come in, both NMDC and Petronet LNG will be in focus today.
So Shesha, for that update, but while you're with us, cement counters will also be in focus today on the back of a Macquarie note which says that demand could moderate around general elections this year. Note sounding mild cautionary bells. What do you think of that?
Yes, we have a report that has come in on cement counter as well from Macquarie. So on Ambuja, they are maintaining their neutral stance. They've gone ahead and hiked their target price to 608 from their earlier target price of 501. For ACC, also they've hiked their target price to 2,592 while they are maintaining their neutral stance in the stock. We have Shree Cement, Dalmia Bharat, Ramco Cement. On all of these counters, they've hiked their target price. For Dalmia Bharat, in fact, they've cut their target price to 2,233. And for Ramco, they've cut it to 876. They say near-term earnings upside catalysts are missing. Remember, cement prices have declined for the 5th consecutive month in the month of March. The last price hike was seen in the month of October, and as a result of which they believe that upside catalysts for earnings growth are missing from here on. They see demand moderation around the general election season. Structurally, demand continues to remain robust, led by infrastructure demand, housing and private capex. But all in all, a cautionary stance that has come in for Ultratech Cement, they are maintaining their neutral stance. But for Ambuja, ACC and Shree Cement, they've gone ahead and hiked their target price.
Ashesha, well, thanks so much for taking us through that. But here's a whole list of all the other stocks that will be in focus today on the back of their specific news flows. Let's start by looking at Himadri Specialty Chemicals, because that company has acquired a 40% stake in Invati Creations for 45 odd crore rupees. The next stock in focus is going to be RVNL, or Rail Vikas Nigam, because the company has emerged as the lowest bidder for the SCRHQ Electricals Southern Eastern Railway for the design, supply, erection, testing and commissioning for upgradation of electric traction system. The execution time for this order is going to be 18 months and the cost of work is roughly 167 odd crore rupees. Next stock in focus will be GE Power India. The company has received a purchase order, 2 purchase orders in fact, one from Bharat Aluminium Company Limited for the supply of the ENC boiler firing system, and the second from Nuclear Power Corporation of India for the supply and installation of the excitation system. And well, so that's a positive news flow coming in over there. The next stock in focus will be Kirloskar Electric Company. The company has entered into an agreement to sell the ATS on March 20th, which is yesterday, with respect to the proposed sale of the company's immovable property at measuring 1 acre situated in Hubli. Next stock in focus is going to be Crompton Greaves Consumer Electricals. The company has secured its 4th consecutive order from solar water pumping system from Harera, which is in Haryana, under the PM Kusum scheme worth over 9 crore rupees. The total orders accrued till now from Harera stand at over 65.6 crores. And another letter of empanelment has been received for 1,000 1,000 solar pumping systems in Rajasthan from the Commissionerate of Horticulture in Rajasthan. The total value of letter of empanelment received amounts to approximately 85 crores. And lastly, watch out for PB Fintech in today's trading session, because that company has forayed into the payments business, has approved the incorporation of a wholly owned subsidiary named PB Pay Private Limited to carry out the business of payment aggregation. So I'll watch out for all of these stocks in today's trading session.
Well, that's